So today I have a percolator here. It'll come packaged in a box, of course, and more or less essentially assembled. So you have the lid here on top. You twist that to open it, and then inside you have your actual basket. It is recommended that you don't put any kind of fine coffee powder in here, but instead you do medium to coarse. And then you're also safe to put bags of tea, which is what actually I'm going to do here today. But you'll see that there's this stem. This stem is going to go down in this hole over here. And then the whole idea of the mechanism is it's going to bring hot water up here that then falls back down into this reservoir tank that fills up to 30 cups. So there's a lot of tea, a lot of coffee that you can get out of this. It's recommended that before you go on to brew anything you're actually going to consume, that you clean it in here because it is used with cleaning oil. So just boiling it and then wiping it down should be enough to get started with it. But some other things to keep in mind is you want to make sure that once you hit the minimum level, so that's roughly about 3 cups of water, that you go ahead and turn off the machine to make sure you don't do any kind of boil burning or boil dry that would stain the bottom of the 30 cup reservoir down here. So make sure you're not filling water over the 30 cup max line there. Personally, I just used a coffee pot and filled it up just about 2.5 times to get here. And then your water actually dispenses from the spout over here. You're going to want to make sure that while you're doing this, the spout is actually off and that you haven't left it open, because otherwise you're just going to have water coming out of the reservoir. But now that you've got it filled, there's a power button over here. Make sure you're connected to a current. So drop your stem in there, and you're going to want to make sure that it's seated in there fine, because the water needs a way to go back up. So if it's not in there securely, you might have a problem, but at this point I know I've got it well, so the machine's going to work right. Alright, so I've got some tea bags in there, and at this point I can go ahead and put the lid back on. And remember, it secures going clockwise, so you'll set it down in here. You know, turn it like this, so like this, and like this, and at this point I can go ahead and turn on the machine.
This has been really great for big get-togethers that we often have. It can hold up to 100 cups of coffee in it, and it's really great. I can filter it right in here. This has a lock on it, so you just twist it to open it, twist it back to lock it, and you can show here also the amount of ounces that you want to dispense. It shows you when it's at the 100 max, then that's at as much as you can do. And then it's really simple to dispense. Just do this. When you're done, flip it back up. And it's just a matter of flipping on the switch here. You can have it heating or keep it warm. And what's nice is it will automatically go to the keep warming option, so that it doesn't just keep heating and heating and heating. So really love it. It is, again, a great size for large amounts of people. So we drink this all day during our family events, so really like it.
I bought this for our church group because we meet at night. All they make up now is decaf, which is nothing but sad brown water. So I want some real coffee. So it's nice. It's got a little push thing down here where you set the cup against it, get it to pour out. And it's got the markings on the inside that you read 10, 20, and 30 cups max. And you got the strainer and everything, so you don't need paper filters. And it's all set. I think we'll do a good job with this, those of us that drink coffee even late at night.
ago.